previous video, that's where we model this structure here. That's where we model the structure. We apply our slabs and beams right here, and we assign our loads to here. So here we are going to apply wall loads to it, right? Yeah. So we are going to apply wall loads to this one. We are going to apply wall loads to this. Okay, so we are going to assign our walls to it because the wall loads to will have an impact on the slab. Either the slab will fail or pass, right? So let's go to this story 2 here, right? Then let's select this slab, then right click, then we go to let me see. Actually check. Okay, let's see if we can find it here. We need to check. Okay, wall. I want to check something. Shear wall, no, you are not using shear wall here. You are not using shear wall here. You are using normal wall. Normal wall. That's what I'm looking for. Normal. You are using normal wall for this one. Okay, so we are going to assign wall loads, right? We are going to assign our wall loads. So what we do again is that let's go to building setout, then go to edit story. Okay, so you want from the story 1 to the story 4 to be the same, so that because the wall is running through the whole building, right? Yeah. So let's select this one, hold shift, then go to reset, then select this one, hold shift, then drag it down to this side, then go to define selected story, right? Define selected story. Okay, then click OK, then yes. Okay, let's wait for the software to do what you want to do. Yeah, you can see story 2 deleting slabs. Yeah, so we are going to place our wall loads to the beams, right? Yeah, we're going to add our wall loads to the beams. We're going to add our wall loads to the beams. We're going to add our wall loads to the beams. So let's wait for the software. So let's wait. Okay, I think story 4 deleting slabs. So let's wait. Okay, I think yeah. Okay, I think done. So we are done. Let me open this. Let me start from the story 1. Okay, so we are going to assign our wall loads, right? So what we do is that we select the 2025, we select the beam like this, then go to edit loads, right? In our previous video, I've taught you how you can assign your wall loads to your beams, right? So if you haven't watched it, you can go back and watch it. Yeah, so you go to wall load. Now we have our wall loads here, right? So this one is the height, right? And we know that the beam that we are using, the depth of the beam is 450. So when you subtract 450 from 3000, it will give you 2550. And the thickness that I want us to use is this, right? And the wall we need to weight in kilometers per square. If it is what we need to weight in kilonewton per meter cube, okay, it will be around 24, right? But this one is in kilonewton per meter square. So what we are going to do is that, you see we have this wall thickness to be 150, right? So the 150, let's say 24 kilonewton multiplied by 0.015 will give us something like this. Okay, so this one, so the wall unit width of this with a thickness of 150 in kilonewton per meter square will be around, I think, 9. Yeah, be around somewhere 9. So the average weight is something like this. Will be around 9. Let me do it like this. Because coming. Yeah, around 9 or something like this. Because block thickness, okay, 150, around 9.0 kilonewton per meter square, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so you click insert, then you go to update, right? Go to update. Let me check something. So you can see we have the self weight, the wall load here, right? Yeah, then you click OK. See, we've gotten our wall load. Let's go to the 3D. Let's go. Let's go to the 3D. You can see it's running from this side to the other side. So that's how it will be. So we can copy our loose, right? We can copy our loose. So we can do it like, let's select this. Let's copy the load, right? Copy loose. So we can copy the load, right? So copy the wall load, right? And we want to paste it to the other ones, right? So let's select it one after the other so that you can work fast, right? Hold your control key, because yeah, hold your control key. Because there will be walls at this side. There will be wall at this side. So oh, I did a mistake. Let me see. Let me see if I can select. I think I selected the grid lines. That's why I did a mistake by selecting the grid lines. So let's do that. Let's do that. So you go to, you right click there, you paste it. You paste the loose, right? I think I've done some mistake here. I don't know. So the software will paste the load for you. So let's go to 3D. Okay, so let's go to 3D and check how it looks like. So let's go to 3D. Okay, so you can see how it looks like, right? Yeah. So let's continue adding our wall loads to the slab, right? Let's continue adding our wall loads to the slab. So hold your shape. Let's select it. Okay. So there will be a wall load here. There will be a wall load here. Okay. There will be one here. There will be another 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 one here, right? So this is how we are going to add our wall loose. Okay, there will be another one here. Another one here. Oh no. Then paste. Okay, somewhere here. Here there won't be any wall loose, right? So let me select and delete loose. That's the wall loose, right? There won't be any wall loose here. Because that's the corridor. That's the corridor. Yeah. So that's the corridor. This side too. There won't be any wall loop. So let me delete the wall loop. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to 3D and check. Yeah. Let me go to this side. Okay. Everything is cool here. So let's continue on. Assign our wall loops. Let's continue assigning our wall loops. Yeah. Okay, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side. Oh, this side. Okay, this side. Let's go to paste, loose. Paste loose. Okay. Yeah. So let's go to this side. Let's go to this side. Okay. This side to there will be a wall. This side to okay. This side to there will be a wall. Okay, there will be a wall at this side. Okay, let me see where there will be walls. I think this side too. Yeah, there will be wall at this side. There will be another one here. Here. So this is how you assign your wall loads to your beams, right? So this is how you assign your wall loads to your beams. This is how you have to know where there will be wall so that you can assign it. You have to know where there will be walls so that you will be able to assign your wall loads. So this is how. So right click, then go to paste loose. Okay. Then you paste your wall loose. So go to paste. Okay. So let me check where are we. Okay, I think we are supposed to place another wall load here. Wall load. So go to paste loose. Then you paste your wall loose. Yeah. So this is how we are going to paste our wall loose. Okay. This is how we are going to paste our wall loose. I think this side too. Okay, yeah, let's go to the 3D and see. Let's go to our 3D nicely, so you can see how nice it is. So you can see how nice it looks like. So this is how the thing looks like, right? So this is how you place your wall loose, right? Yeah. So this is how you place your wall loose. This is how you place your wall loose in the software. This is how you place your wall loose in the software nicely. This is how you place your wall loose in the software. Okay, so this is a 3D. Okay, so you can see it. So this is how you assign your wall loose to the structure. So let's go to the plan. So you can see the story one here. So you can see apply the wall loose to it. So the 3D, you can see we have the 3D here. So you can see how nicely it is. So let's move on. Let's move on. So the story one, we have our story 4 here. Let's see, we have our slabs. Let me see. Okay, let me drag it somewhere. So we've done everything here. Okay, so let's go and check if there is some errors in our design that we are supposed to check it out here. So what we do is that let's go to um, review. Yeah, let's go to review. Then go to building check, building model check. Right. Then let's start to see if there's no error in our modeling. To see if there's no error in our modeling. Okay. There are some errors because some of the beams have been repeated, right? Yeah, but it's okay because of I because of how I made some of them similar. That's why, but it's okay. Everything is okay here. Yeah. So let's go to loading. Then go to our load cases and combinations. So I think we've done that already. So we have our load cases here. We have our then load. We have our okay. So I think everything is okay here. Let's go. Okay. Then let me see. We lose. Okay. So let's go to the analysis. Let's go to the analysis, right? Let's go to the analysis and do one or two things and see. So let's go to the analysis. So you go to the building analysis. So you go to the building analysis. So here we are going to change the materials, right? So you go to edit materials. So the default materials. So for the concrete column, I want to use a compressive strength of let's say 25, right? Yeah, I want to use a compressive strength of let's say 25. So I'll apply that to all the materials, other materials, right? And the grid I want to use is let's say 250, right? 250 Newton per millimeter square. So 250. That's the grid I want to use. So I'll apply it to all to the other materials, right? Yeah, then I'll do the same thing for that one. So I'll do the same thing for that one. Then the foundation too. Okay, I want the concrete strength to be let's say 25. Okay, I'll do the same thing for the rest. Then I want to use grade 250. Okay, okay, everything is okay. There's sun. Okay. Then I have to check my rebars. I have to check the rebar, the concrete the grid. Okay, everything is here. Then I have to do my rebar edit types, right? So the columns. See, you can do the one that you want to. So let me select the columns first. So the columns, okay, the diameter. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this. I want to use this and this, right? This is the wall. Okay, this one is the beam, right? So the beam, I don't want to use this. I want to use these ones. This one is the slab, so I don't want to use these ones. I want to use this, right? Yeah. So okay, the foundation, right? The foundation. Okay, the footing. Okay, I don't want to. I want to use this and this. Okay, then you click OK. Okay, we are done with our rebar. Then you click OK. I think we've done our loading combinations. Okay, let me check. Bin and Storey. Okay, let me see. Cannot find any. Okay, we haven't assigned any win distance to it. Okay, so let's move on to the analysis. Let's see. So we go to the analysis. We've done our building check, so we have to do our building analysis. Then you click on the building analysis. Then we wait for you to do our analysis for us. So okay, we want to analyze the columns and the beams. Let it select bars for us. Okay, then go to building analysis. So let's wait for it to do the analysis for us. Let's wait for it to do the analysis for us. Yeah. Okay. So the software is doing the analysis for us. Okay. I think the software is doing the analysis for the column reinforcement design for us. After that, then to move on to the beams. Then it will move on to the beams. Okay, so the software is doing the analysis for the beams. Let's wait for the software. There are a lot of beams, that's why it's taking much time to do it. So the software is doing the analysis. So let's wait while the software is doing the analysis for us. Okay, so it left small for it to finish the analysis for the beams. Yeah. It left small for the software to finish the analysis for the beams. So okay. Okay, no problem. So when the software is done with the analysis, the software will open the analytical model for you to see how the building will behave when you apply the loads to it. So let's close this. Let's close this one. Okay. So you can open the analytical model here and see. So the building analysis model. So you can open the analytical model at this side. But for the let's see the 2021, the 2022, the software will do the analysis and generate and get you the analytical model. So this is the analytical model of the building. You can see this is the analytical model of the building. So I want to show you the animation, how it will behave. You can see. So you can see how the building will behave. So this is how the building will behave when you apply the loads to it. So those places that are acting as a cantilever, you can see how it is behaving there. So you can see how it is behaving. So you can stop it. You can stop it. Then you can close this one too. Let's go to where we did and check if it has passed or not. So let's go to thing review, then go to design status. Then you can see some parts has failed, right? You can see some part has failed. This column, you can see some part has failed. Yeah. So if you do the analysis and some part has failed, then you have to check why is it failing, right? Then you have to check why is this thing is failing. Let's go to session design. Let's see something here. So this is how you do your analysis. Okay, so this is how you do the analysis and check. Okay, so this is how you do the analysis and check if everything is okay. If certain things are failing, then you can also go back and check why these are failing. Okay, yeah. So like, subscribe, and share it to other people to also enjoy this tutorial. Thank you for watching.